Hi, Soul Family. I'm in Sedona. I'm going to wait until a couple people get on. I'm trying to figure out how to set this up. Maybe it should be up there. I don't know who all might show up. I don't even know. Is this the weekend? What day is this? I'm trying to figure out. I don't have my, I don't have my little phone holder, you know, the thing that I use. Anyway, so I'm here in Sedona. Hi. And this is my room. I'm in the pyramid room. It's a little guest house. It's pretty cool. And it's black as midnight. Hey, Andy. It's black as midnight. And I just thought, you know, everyone, I was getting messages all the way up here. And, are you there yet? Are you there yet? Hi. And so I thought I would just come online and tell everybody, I'm here yet. I'm here yet. So I'm all set up for my work, right? I'm staying here for, I think I've got this place for 2 days. Hi, Tim. Freezing Sturgeon Bay. No, you're not in Sturgeon Bay. You're Green Bay area, right? Anyway, so I'm here for a couple days at this place, and then I have to locate tonight a place to stay for Friday night or Saturday night. I don't even know what day this is. This is like, what day is this? Wednesday, right? So Wednesday and Thursday I'm here. I've got to find somewhere to hang out on Friday, and then I think I'm booked in until whenever I want to leave. I thought maybe it was going to snow here, and I was all excited, but apparently no. So there's a little guy. There's two guys that live in this house, and here I'll show you. See what you can see. This is I don't know if you can see it. Okay. Oh yeah. So this is the main house, right? There's the two guys, and I come in that door over there, and then I come into this place here, and this is my private studio, which is really cool because I can work, and that's always an issue, you know, if I stay in an Airbnb, that, hi Bron, that I can work because I have to talk on my headset, right? You guys know I'm often screaming on my headset. I don't mean to. But anyway, the only bummer about this place is there's no bathroom in here. And I don't make it through the middle of the night. So guess what? They're like, oh, you can come in, you know, anytime. It's freezing out there. So guess where I'm peeing tonight? In a cup. I'm very good at it. Oh, I'm used to it. That's what I have to do at the place where I live right now. Anyway, so I just thought I would check in and say hello. None of my girls are on. It's just you boys. So, Andy, you wanted to ask me something. I don't know if you want to ask it privately. I can get a hold of you and talk to you about that. But I was going to work a little bit, do some readings, and I just thought I'd check in and let everybody know that I got here safe and sound. So, no, I don't want to tag Diane and Rockwell. They always want me to tag my best friend. All right, so I guess that's it. I brought my twin with me. He's next to me on the bed. He goes everywhere I go, whether he knows it or not. Oh, Christina, hey. Okay, you know what? Do you guys want me to do a couple cards? Do you want me to do a couple readings for you guys since I'm here? I could do that. I keep going like this with my glasses because they're off. Hi. I was going to hang up, but if you want me to, I can do a couple readings while I'm here. Just curious about what we talked about, or did they talk about people coming back into my life? Okay, hold on a second. Let me read this. You're kind of scared about that? Okay, get this. My ex came back into my life today on the way up here. Yeah, and it was like, you know how Spirit said you've got opportunities, you got options, and there's people coming back in, and you got to make sure that that the offers that come to you are aligning with your spiritual path, and that you'll know right away. Yeah. I'm in Sedona. I got here. I'm in Sedona. And it's funny because I punched in the address to this place, and it's called View Drive, right? So I punch it in, and it's as I get here, it's leading me up the hill, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in Upper Sedona, which is where I lived in Wilson Canyon. And it literally took me to 2 houses away from my house, where I lived, my house. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm in my old neighborhood. And it's funny because the song came on. What was it? I'm here without you, baby. I'm here without you, baby. That came on. But then another song just came on, and it's like, welcome back. Right? The Welcome Back Cotter song, right? Welcome back. And I thought, I'm back. And then I realized it was the wrong address. I'm back in Western Sedona. So West Sedona is I can't, when I started in Upper Sedona, and I was kind of a snob. I didn't want anything to do with West Sedona. I just felt like I like Upper Sedona because that's where I started, right? Isn't that funny how you get used to something and you think that that's all that it should be? And then and my friend lived in West Sedona, and I didn't even like going over there. And I didn't have a car when I first moved here, right? So everything was on foot. All my trails and all the wash and everything was what I was used to up in Upper Sedona, which is by steamboat and going up towards Flagstaff, right? I liked it. And but my friends lived in West Sedona. So I kind of migrated my way over there, and then I got to the place where it's just, I don't know, I like West Sedona. Everything's here. So West Sedona is Thunder Mountain, so that's like the masculine energy. And Upper Sedona, Wilson Canyon area, that's the feminine energy. So when I came here, I needed to be more in the goddess feminine energy. I didn't need any more masculine energy in me at the time. But now I've kind of mellowed, so I'm okay to be in the masculine energy. Oh, it is. It's awesome to be home. I got to tell you. And every single place is turned into a bed and breakfast, an Airbnb. So it's really, really hard to find a place. So I don't know. I'm going to start scouting things out tomorrow. We're going to get pounded in rain, buckets. There's a major storm coming through here too. So I got my raincoat, and I'll be on the trail with my plastic raincoat, and I'll be doing readings out there on the mountains. But God, I love being here, you guys. Whenever I get here, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. This is home. Welcome back. Okay, do you want me to do a couple readings for you guys? I'm looking at my mouth, and I got no lips. I got no makeup on. I look all washed out. Look like I'm 10. Let me put some lipstick on so I don't look so scary to myself. So, is that a yes? Is that a yay or a nay? Do you guys want me to do readings or not? I don't have to. I can just go to work myself. I'm so used to working all the time that it's unusual for me to just relax. Oh, it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. Hi, Michael. I love it here. I mean, I'd like to have Sedona be my base camp, right? And then travel. That's really what my dream is. I would really love that. Thank you. Christina, do you want me to do a reading? Can you be my secretary? I'll read for you guys if you want me to. Somebody tell me yes or no. I know. You're sweet. So Tim is my, what are you, Tim? You're like my stepbrother. My mama Sherry and my Papa Terry, this is their son. My Uncle Phil, this is his real nephew. This is the real blood family. He lives in Wisconsin, and right now they're like state of emergency freezing snow. So he's saying it's better to have rain than snow. I like all the weather. I think it's freaking awesome. Okay. No time, man. Okay. All right, so who's up? Who wants to have a reading? Christina's going to be my secretary. I can do a reading for you guys. So let me know. I'm gonna set this up. Thank you for being my secretary. I gotta set this up with something that I won't break. I'm trying to rig things here. I thought I had this set up, but this isn't working very well. You know what's funny? I'm just relax. It's hard for me to relax. I work all the time, you know? I get to Sedona and I'm like, I don't know how to relax. So, what can I set up? You want another reading, Andy? Oh, righty. Just a second. Oh, that's better lighting. Okay. I'm going to put you guys like, oh, that's way better lighting. I like way more flattering down there than I did over in the light. Okay. Let's see what I can do here. Oops, I lost you. Shiznit. Shiznit. How can I do this where I'm not gonna... Help me out, Spirit. Seriously, come on. Help me out here. Yay! Yay! Hands free. Okay, so Andy's first. Oh, I like being able to work in here. This is freaking cool, you guys. Okay, so the first thing I did when I went into the house, they were burning Palo Santo. I don't know if you guys know Palo Santo. It's a Native American wood. It smells freaking awesome. If I can't have white sage, Palo Santo or sweetgrass is my fave. But I said, can I have a little piece of that? Because I wanted to kind of like put my energy in here, you know, and clear the energy from anyone else. I'm sure that they have cleared the energy. Not to mention I'm sleeping under pyramids, which is really awesome for dream time. I don't know if any of you guys astral travel. I do. So pyramids are very conducive for my spiritual work, for me astral traveling. So that'll be fun. I'm curious to see what kind of downloads. I get such downloads when I'm in Sedona, you guys. It's just nuts. I'm going to be on fire For readings, oh my God, it's going to be off the hook. It always is. Hold on a second. Stuff is like not working for me here. I gotta try something else. How can I do this? I wish I had my little, I'm used to having my little stand. God dang it, you guys. I don't want to hold it the whole time. I guess I could freaking hold it. Hi, I should be waving at people that are saying hi. Hello, hello. I'm in Sedona, live from Sedona. Okay. All right. Let me see who's first. Andy, Tim, Christina. All right. Andy, Tim, Christina. I had it set up and then it went away. So, come on, help me out. Okay. Here we go. Did you see what I just did? I just blew that all over me. Okay, so Andy. So Andy got a message about somebody coming back into their life, and it was so accurate, Andy. I mean, mine, it happened right away. It happened on the way home, and everything that came up happened. It was crazy. So, very, very accurate. So we're going to start with the, for you, Andy, we're going to start with the shadows and light, because you're nervous about that happening. And there's really no reason for you to be nervous. I'm going to get us some music on the scene, too. 104.3 Los Angeles. No matter where I go, I listen to 104.3 Los Angeles radio station. So, you know what? I like to have music in the background for when I read. I get messages that way. So correct for neutrality on all levels. I don't want to talk about that. Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I don't want that. There's advertisements in everything. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Andy, correct for neutrality on all levels. For Andy, correct for neutrality on all levels. Why is this happening? Sorry, you guys, just a second. I'm trying to do a couple things at once, and this isn't working for me, and I don't know why. Get off of my screen. There we go. Okay. Okay. Out of Africa. That's the song we're getting. So this is for Andy. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Frightened of this thing that I've become. So you're not supposed to be afraid of the people coming back. For Andy. Okay, this is a cool message. This is the lady with the Bosch Egg. And what's going on with this message is you see this woman and she's holding on to this little egg. I always think of it as being a dragon's egg, but if you look closely, that little bird is a woodpecker. And the woodpecker came up in our reading just recently. The woodpecker talks about new opportunities, right? So an opportunity, I told you, there's people coming and they're going to be making offers to you, right? So this woman, you can see, she's pinching this one's mouth shut. She's saying, don't say anything, keep it quiet, keep it under wraps. There's the burning building behind them, like the house is on fire, something's done. Remember we were talking about, Callie said the goddess of destruction was coming to knock things down that weren't on a solid foundation. This is a ghost town, so that's the past. Those are the ones coming back from the past. You're not going there, it's dead, that house is empty. This one's on fire, you're leaving. So somebody is getting out of here. And the message to the lady with the Bosch Egg is, there's a ship that's sailing. This ship is sailing. We're going out of here. We're not going to let everybody know what we're doing or how we're going to do it. We're going to keep something under wraps. Now, because this is a woodpecker is talking about opportunities coming, right? And she's saying, shh, don't say anything. So if you've got something that you're thinking about doing or something that you've been working on, there are people around you that are what's the word? Opportunists, or who may be against what you are wanting to do. And so you're being told to kind of keep it quiet and take your wisdom with you. At this time, you're going to be getting messages from Spirit in very unusual ways because it's spiritual, right? And you're not to allow it to frighten you. Don't be frightened of it. because the number 3 and 1 says forward, which means there are angels all around you. You're completely guided, protected, and loved. But you're moving on from something here. And there are people that don't need to know your business. Song right now. I'm bringing sexy back. See these shackles, babe? I'll let you whip me if I misbehave. Someone's bringing sexy back. So that was your message, Andy. Everybody doesn't have to know what you're doing. I think my babe's bringing sexy back, and I'm ready for that. Woo! I made my choice. Okay, let's see. Who? Palos. So Tim? All right, Tim. Tim Tarian, what is your message? Let's go to... Hi. I'm in Sedona. I'm bringing sexy back. Ooh! I'm bringing sexy back to Sedona. You're welcome. So Tim Tarian, what is your message? Correct neutrality on all levels for Tim. Correct neutrality on all levels for Tim. I'll make up for things you lack. That's the only part that I don't like. I don't lack anything. Okay, correct for neutrality, except for you. Tim Tarian. Okay, so for Tim, okay, things look very good. This is nice. The Ace of 3 of Fire, so 3, full circle completion. 3 is also a very powerful number for feminine energy, so that's the loving, nurturing energy. It's talking about sitting down with a partner and looking into the distance. Things look really, really good right now. You're supposed to have patience at this time. This is about planning your future. So you see this girl sitting next to her dragon, and they're going to sit down and have a talk about what do we want to do. You know, we've done very, very well up until this point, and this is what we've learned, and now we've got to figure out where we're going to go next. So whatever it is coming forward, they're telling you that things look very good in the future for you, but you got to kind of figure out where it is that you want to go, and you're looking long-term into the future, and it's very positive for you. I'm bringing sexy back. Woo! So they've got their back to everybody else. You can see that the dragon is really listening to the girl sitting there, right? Listening. So have patience at this time, long-term plans. Where is it that I want to go with my life? What do we want to look forward to? Release the past. There's challenges ahead, but that's okay. That's adventuresome. That's exciting. It's a creative endeavor, Tim. I am happy. I love being here, you guys. I can't tell you. It's a creative endeavor, and things are looking good for you. So it's just kind of about getting clear with yourself what it is that you want to do. Maybe you've got a partner, you're going to take on something, or maybe you're waiting for something to take place, and Spirit's saying have a little bit of patience while it comes to, and right, there's something better coming than you imagine. Something better coming. Ooh, yay. So be spontaneous. Spirit wants you to be a little bit more spontaneous because you got a lot to share. So don't just sit on your ass forever. Think about where you want to go and then go there. Okay, Tim, that's your message. Oh, I was with you. Who's next? I'm just looking back. I've got to go back to see who's next. Christina. Christina. Okay, well, I was looking at the Divine Circus Oracle, and I heard Oracle of Shadows and Light. I'm over Oracle. Oh, well. They said it, though. I have to listen. Okay. You're welcome. Christina. If anybody would like help with life coaching, intuitive readings, dream analysis, Reiki healing, Queen of Wands, that's me. www.theangelswhisper.com. My email address is sherrycolumbus@yahoo.com. Hi, Jim. Tim, there's Jim McIver. Musical family. Okay. Christina. I shouldn't have had that Starburst. It's all stuck to my tooth. Okay, Christina. You're working too hard. I knew Spirit was going to say this. You're working too hard. You need to take a break. You're not giving yourself time to just relax. So Spirit's telling you, knock it off. Quit working. I knew they were going to say that to me. That's so funny. Hi. So Christina, you're not giving yourself enough downtime. Spirit wants you to not work so much. They're getting annoyed with you and me. I'm going to ask for some other things for you. Hold on. Other than the fact that you're working too hard. Message I get from that is, sometimes we think we have to work to make something happen, and Spirit says we don't. You know, they're on our team. They just want us to do what we need to do. Go do that. Get to Sedona, Sherry. We'll show you what to do once you get there, right? So with you, Christina, whatever it is that they're wanting you to not have to feel like you have to work on, they want you to choose a different path. How interesting. Choose a different path. No, with an exclamation mark. Wow. Wow. Well, I know what that means for me because I got that on the way up here. I told you, right? The exes, all my exes, I wish they lived in Texas, but they don't. And the answer was no, choosing a different path. I got that. So for you, they're saying the same thing. How interesting, the computer just crashed. The computer just crashed. Choose a different path. No with an exclamation mark, and the computer crashed. That says a lot. That's interesting. That's interesting. And it's time to let it go. Wow. Wow. Correct for neutrality on all levels. It's time to let it go. Choose a different path. Choose a different direction. The answer is no. It's not the right time right now. Dang. Do you know what this is in regards to? You're not buying it? Okay, Sen is next. So the song right now is I Want to See You Be Brave. I want to see you be brave. You can be amazing. You can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast or the backlash of somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Hi, Brett. Nothing's going to hurt you. Kept on the inside. Sometimes the shadow wins. I wonder what would happen if you said what you wanted to say. Let the truth come out. Honestly. A recovery is indicated. Okay. So Sen is next, and then Jim. I want to see you be brave. Now I'm going to take the Heal Yourself cards. I love this deck. You don't know what it's in regards to? That's interesting. I'm in Sedona. I'm not going to be off. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Correct for neutrality. Maybe it hasn't come up yet. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Sen. Beauty. Bow down to the mighty. Don't run. Stop holding your tongue. Way out of the cage where you live. Stays you can let the light in. Okay, so this girl's all dressed up, right? She's got beautiful hair. She's got a beautiful gown on. She's got a snake at the top, looking down at her. She's holding a timepiece, tick tock, tick tock, and the message is beauty. She doesn't realize how beautiful she is. This is self-depreciating issues. Let your words be anything but empty. I want to see you be brave. You need to look in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love yourself, how proud you are of yourself. Because lack of self-worth is diminishing your highest light. You don't see yourself how others see you. And I don't know if it has to do with this snake in the grass up here that might have done something that has damaged your sense of self-worth. But this message is about self-love. This is about seeing the beauty within yourself. So, beautiful as you are right now without having to improve anything, just as you are. Shyness is a factor. So there's a message in that. Somebody not seeing how beautiful they are. Maybe they're shy. That's kind of cool. I like that. Now, it could be that there is somebody in your life that doesn't realize how beautiful they are. The song right now, I want to see you be brave, right? Why don't you be honest and let the words flow? Let them come out. You could be the backlash of somebody's lack of love. So somebody didn't find you attractive in your mind. Something has damaged your sense of self-worth. Or someone else. And Spirit is saying shyness is a factor. It's the truth. The song right now, you don't want me, you just want attention. Not the right time right now for something. Probably this one that's talking, right? But something's going to happen in a matter of weeks. And we would like you to wait on something. Now I'm all up on you. What did you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. So there is somebody who thinks that somebody is interested in somebody from their past, but they're not interested. They're not interested. They're not interested. You just want attention. So a compromise is being called for on something. Shyness is the factor. Somebody is feeling the lack of self-worth. Somebody is not feeling brave. Somebody thinks somebody else wants attention. And they're overwhelmed right now. I'm getting the word connect. And say it like it is. So somebody needs to speak their truth. So look into the mirror. If it's you, tell yourself you're worth it. If it's someone else, they need to speak their truth. Somebody is confused by something. It's not clear enough, apparently, for somebody. Okay, correct for neutrality on all levels. Jim is next. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Does that resonate, Sen? Yes, please. Of course. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Jim MacGyver. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Jim MacGyver. It absolutely resonates. Cool. I'm telling you, when I'm in Sedona. I connect anyway, but I got no doubt. I got no doubt I'm home. Correct for neutrality on all levels. I belong here. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Jim MacGyver. This is amazing. This is extra emphasis because this came up on the way here. And this is somebody wants you to be the guest of honor at something. You're being offered something, Jim, something that you really, really wanted. And it might have been that this was something that you might have really, really wanted to be involved in, really wanted to be a part of, and you may have felt on the outside, didn't really feel like you belonged with this situation or were part of this crowd or this team or whatever. But you kind of separated and you did your own thing and you got strong and you recognized your own sense of self-worth. You did your thing, right? And now you've come back from wherever it was and now they want you. Now they want you. Song right now, If I Was a Rich Girl. This is interesting. They want you to be their guest of honor. And the cup is being offered to you. And a place where you may have had to line up before, people are now standing there letting you come to the front of the line. All eyes on you. They want you now. So you get to choose. Yay! I like that. I like that a lot. And it's kind of like, you know what? Like I said earlier, I really did want that at one time. I really did. You know, I would have chased after that. I would have cried and begged and waited and, you know, really been so grateful if I could have gotten that. But you know what? You dumped me on my ass. And I went out there and I did my own thing. And you know what? Doesn't kill you makes you strong. And I've done this on my own. And now I know who I am. And if you want to have something to do with my life and you want me to bring me into something, you better have something that's going to better what I'm doing on my own, because I'm fine on my own, thanks. So it's gotta better it. Yeah, right? If it doesn't bring to the table something that makes your life better than what you have done for yourself, just keep walking, right? Yeah. No one can test me, this song says. No one can test me. Not anymore. Because I've passed the test, right? Nobody is going to come to my rescue. That's the thing. We didn't wait around for somebody to come to our rescue, right? We rescued ourselves. So, all the riches, baby, won't mean anything. Won't bring all the riches, baby, won't bring what your love will bring. So it's like, you know what? I don't need anybody's money. I don't need anybody's stuff. I did that on my own. Woo! Ingrid is next. Na 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 na. Money in the world. You know what I'm thinking of? That song, If I Were a Rich Man, from, it was all about tradition, right? It was all about the way it looked and what everybody else thought. I'm non-traditional. Okay, Ingrid, we're going to the Sacred Rebels. I don't know this deck, so let's see what comes up. Na 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 na. Okay. You know that schoolie bus that I was showing you guys, that blue schoolie bus, the Harvester, the International Harvester that I want so badly? And it totally describes my twin soul. He's an International Harvester as well, and he's blue. But I want that bus. So I was talking to the guy, and it's way up in Merced, California, which is like 5.5 hours from where I am, right? And we've been writing back and forth, and I said, where? And he says, well, the bus isn't here. It's in Mariposa. And I said, oh, isn't that on the way to Sedona, because I'm going to Sedona. And sorry, I'm busting out all over the place here. Didn't mean to do that. Look at me, International Harvester. It's an ex-Navy bus, too, that bus that I want. So, Mariposa was the name of the place where it's at. So I got here, and I'm talking to these two young guys, and I said, what do you do for work? And the one guy works at Mariposa. And I said, Mariposa? What is that? I said, isn't that around here? And they're like, no, it's Maricopa County. So it's Mariposa. So I said, I need to figure out what Mariposa means, because I keep getting the word Mariposa. Now I want that International Harvester bus, that turquoise bus. Remember I said I was missing my turquoise? That's my soul color. That's what I want, that International Harvester. My twin, right? And the bus is currently residing in Mariposa. And I said, what does it mean? And he says it means butterfly, transformation. So what is already with you? Your hands are open, and what you already have, you've already got what you're looking for. You've already got what you're looking for. It's like literally in your hands. It's a transformation that's taking place. Now, there's a bunch, I should count the butterflies if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 butterflies. I think there's 15. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 butterflies. 1, do you like what you are creating as far as your future? What you're thinking? Because the thoughts in your mind are creating your future tomorrow, right? So do you like what your future is that you are creating, because the universe has just taken a snapshot of? That's the number 1. The number 7 is you're on the right path and it will exceed your expectation. And 1 and 7 together is 8, which is the infinity symbol. So that's a soulmate symbol. That's also being infinitely supplied everything that you need, right? So these butterflies, right there on the tip of your tongue. So basically it's telling you already have what you're looking for. It's right there. You've been looking around for something and it's right under your nose. Have you ever gone running through the house? Yes, butterfly. So have you ever gone running through the house looking for your keys for like 20 minutes and you're losing your mind and then you realize they're in your hand? That's what's going on here. So whatever this is, whether this is a creative ability, whether this is something that you're looking for, something that you're struggling with, is already in your hands. It might feel like you've got a lot to do. It might feel like you need more to help you, but you don't. You're already ready. Don't think that what is behind you is what you need, because you're done with that. Remember that the first, who got the lady with the Bosch Egg? I think it was Andy, right? Got the lady with the Bosch Egg. Remember that house that was empty, and then the one that's on fire? That house, you're not going back to that old house. That house is done. It's a ghost house. So you're not going back to that. So don't think what behind you is what you need, right? You're ready. You may not think that you're ready, but you are. You're ready either to move forward. You're ready to do what you need to do. You may be holding something back from yourself, maybe thinking you're not worthy of it right now or not yet. Spirit wants you to be brave. They want you to be brave. Embrace what it is. What you feel is just outside of your reach, because it's not. Nothing is outside of your reach. Nothing. And so the butterfly transformation, it keeps following around. It keeps following me. The butterfly, it does. Somebody keeps writing to me, and they are the butterfly. It's interesting. So what is with you? It's already with you. It's right in the palm of your hands. The butterfly. I said that international harvester is residing with where the butterfly is. So it's residing where the butterfly is. That's just giving me a personal message. So the international harvester is residing where that butterfly is. Okay. So whatever it is, you've already got it. You don't have to fiddle around and you don't have to wait. You don't have to wonder where it is. Whatever it is, I'm gonna clarify for this, because if you don't know what this is, I want to find out what Spirit shows us. Very attracted. Okay. Very attracted. You've already got it in the palm of your hand. Okay? It's yours. It's yours. Very attracted. Pause in peace and ask for guidance. It's perfect timing. Ooh! So I just got the message. Remember I said that my international harvester is where the butterfly resides? Well, my landlord, this is just a personal message if my twin is watching. He says, oh my God, I just walked into your room to check on the kids and Siam is on the bed with Willow. I just quietly said hi and walked away as to not scare him off. How awesome. So my cats, I told you my cats represent people in my life. So I just got a message from that. They are together. So that Phoebe is with my international harvester. I got that. Okay. So, I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about the city where your bus was. I was, but it's if you missed the whole story, when I got here to the house in Sedona, I asked the guy where he worked, and he said he works in Mariposa. And I said, that's where the guy, so it keeps coming up. When Spirit keeps bringing something to your attention, they're trying to give you a message. I keep getting the butterfly, right? So basically, my message is, my butterfly is in the palm of my hands. That's my twin. So it's in the palm of my hands. It's already with me. Very attracted. I got it. So whatever your message is out of that. But I feel so lost. Okay, you're not lost. So I need to now clarify that. Now that you said that you feel so lost. So hold on. Correct for neutrality on all levels. For Ingrid. It's about forgiving and learning. As you forgive your parents, release and heal the past. It doesn't. I said parents, but it's forgiving and learning. You need to release and heal the past, and then you will allow more to come to you right now. You're feeling lost because you're holding on to that. You need to release it. You need to let it go. Remember what we said? Don't think that what is in your past is what you want. It's gone. That is gone. It doesn't mean that there isn't, whatever it is, you've got it in your hand right now. It's in front of you. Hold on. Karma's being balanced. Okay, this is balancing. This is gifts of money, time, effort, career opportunities, receiving off a loan or paying off of debt. But when I look at this, this is stability. Earth that's being grounded, and the scales are being balanced. They're equally being balanced. Right now, Spirit is balancing things out. Callie's gone through and swept through shit, and now stuff's being balanced. We're watching it happen. Just relax. I want to get more information about the card. Do you show me tonight? Do you show me tonight? What card was that? Do you remember the name of it? Okay. Okay, who's next? Christina? Ingrid, I did Ingrid. Does anybody else want a reading, or are we at a wrap? I missed your story, but you kept saying International Harvester. My dad who has, My dad who has passed used to work for that company out of Illinois. I just wanted to share that in case it brought you more messages. My dad who has passed, my twin's father passed, I think. I missed your story, but kept saying International Harvester. My dad who has passed used to work for that company. Your dad used to work for the company. The girl with the girl, you want to ask about that? Harriet wants a reading. So, and Brett? Okay, I'll talk to you about that again, Brett, but let me just do these people. I'm not even excited about the cards I brought with me. I wonder why. I think I'll use this card deck. Harriet. Okay, Harriet, correct for neutrality. What's your message? Breaking my back just to know your name. I've had it with this game. I've had it with the game too. I'd rather have straight up conversations than games. I never thought I'd let a rumor ruin my moonlight. Okay, but you did, so get over it. You let it ruin your moonlight. You believed in the rumor. It was a lie. It fucked things up, but now we're past that. So it's time to move on. Let the past go. Otherwise, you're going to stay stuck in this place. That's just being sent out to the person. Okay, Harriet. Okay, there's a stalemate between parties. They're butting heads. This is either two people that are disagreeing. This is either being at the fork in the road and not knowing, like juggling, trying to make a decision on something. Or this is somebody unwilling, pretending that there's not a problem, unwilling to choose, unwilling to get out of this funk. Like this song right now. I never thought I'd let a rumor ruin my moonlight. Somebody told me you had a boyfriend, so somebody's pissed off, but they're staying in this place. They're stuck. I'm not saying that this is your situation. I'm just saying they're choosing not to move forward. So, unwilling, pretending those are not a problem. Let's pretend that we're not doing this. We're at a stalemate here. This is not going anywhere productive. So, you need to make a decision. Either sit, stand, turn left, turn right, but don't pretend that there's nothing that needs to be done. Don't pretend anymore. There's nothing that is too good for someone like you. Nothing is too good for you. You deserve the best. Whatever has happened, if somebody has done something that was not right, not kind, and it's left you angry or upset, and it's causing you to feel stuck and not move forward, Spirit says focus on gratitude. Think about the things that you have to be grateful for. Don't think about what you're worried about. Don't think about what has happened that's a negative, right? Attitude of gratitude is what manifests. Holding on to it like this song, right? I never thought I'd let a rumor ruin my moonlight. Well, you're letting it ruin your moonlight because you keep going on about it. You're not facing the truth of the situation. You're butting heads, pretending there's not a problem. So, let's see. All I want to do is try, this person says. Right? All I want to do is try. And Spirit says, you make the move. Somebody told me something, I believed it. I want to reconsider something, right? This situation will improve. It's time for a compromise, and it's time to say it like it is. This is going nowhere. Compromise. Reconsider what the issue is. Say it like it is. You need to make the move. You either need to make a move or say it like it is, right? And the situation will improve. I don't know if you guys are able to see this, like when I hold it up, or if it goes backwards. I know that sometimes it reverses it. And when you do that, success is assured. Okay, that's pretty easy, right? If you're in a situation where I don't know how to make a choice or I don't know what to do, and Spirit's straight up telling you, if you say it like it is, that I've reconsidered, right? You make the move and the situation will improve and success is assured. If there's a compromise, oh my God, why wouldn't you do it, right? I trust Spirit 300,000%. I dive into things that don't look like they're going to make sense. Because if Spirit tells me to do it, I believe it. It goes backwards? Okay, well, I'm holding it up because I want you to know that I'm not making it up. I'm telling you what Spirit's showing me. Okay, song right now. I knew I loved you then. But you never knew. I played it cool because I was afraid of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never said. And I never showed it. I want to stay with you until we're gray and old. Say you won't let go. So somebody is needing to speak their truth. They're like bleeding their heart out, but they're not speaking. They're spot on? Okay. You're welcome. Brett is next? Okay. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Brett. What's the message for Brett? Can you see why I love doing my work? I love my work. It's like, it's helping people listen to their higher self and make their lives better. God, I love it. And it's, when you see things that work out for me, right, when things just roll out and everything is, and you can watch one person after another person saying, oh my God, that was so accurate, that was so accurate. That's not because I'm a witch. It's because I'm listening to Spirit's guidance, right? I'm here to help people trust in their own higher selves and know that there's a greater sense, a force out there that's governing us. When I got to the gas station, this guy was, he had a van that was all covered in, it was wrapped, and he was doing vacation rentals. So I went to take a picture of the sky. I don't know if you guys saw it. I posted it on Facebook. It was beautiful. And he was watching me. He's a cute guy, and he's watching me. And he goes, oh, you taking pictures of the sky? No, here's my camera taking a picture of the sky. Yeah. So he starts talking to me, and he says, I'm not a Bible thumper. And I said, what? And he goes, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I got to tell you something. He goes, I was out of gas 15 miles ago, and I prayed, please, God, please, don't let me break down in the middle of this desert. I got no at AAA. Please, God, please. And he says, how did I get here? And I said, you got here because you trusted. You called on Spirit. You trusted that they would help you. And he says, and I said, Mama said, don't give up. And he says, Mama said, he goes, my mom's in Spirit. And then I said something about Grandma. And he goes, my grandmother's my guide. And I said, well, she had her foot out and she was going like this at the back of your car. She was giving your car a push because you trusted in Spirit, right? So when you guys start realizing that if we rely on Spirit and we trust them, they're there to help us. Yeah. Who am I reading for right now? Because I've got the best card in the world that flipped out for you. Brett? The world. The world. This is amazing. This is exactly what that man and I were talking about. We were talking about how, sometimes, like the last card, right? The last card that when they had the butting of heads, they weren't going to make a decision. Sometimes Spirit says, you know what? We know what your heart wants. Like I told you, that person was just bleeding. Their love was bleeding. I love this person. I just so badly want this to happen, but he was being held back. That's when the universe does what I just showed you. They go like this. Boom! And they kick you off the cliff. This is when Mama Bird comes and kicks the baby bird out of the nest and says, you need to fly now. That's what's going on here. This is the world. This is the universe turning the wheel. This is the universe turning the wheel. It's not just you alone. You have completed something, some aspect of your life, some project, and it's a positive change. It's now time to move in a new direction. It could be travel. It could be world travel. Whatever it is, the situation suddenly moves forward, and it's in your favor. And it isn't happening by itself. It's just like that guy. How did I get here? Because you prayed and just poured your heart out to God. Please, please, please help me. You know? So somebody says, okay, so does that mean, you know, my daughter was dying of cancer and I prayed to God and she didn't live. Like, remember Lily? I didn't want Lily to die. I loved Lily. Please, God, please don't let her die. Please, please, please don't let her die. That's a different situation because Lily came here with a life path. My grandmother came here with a life path. My daughter came here with a life's path. Their path was done. When you're talking about getting your car off the freeway down here, Spirit can do that for you. They can give you a shove. He says, there is no way my car got here. I was out of gas 15 miles ago. There's no way it happened, but it did. Right? So right now, the wheel is moving forward, and Archangel Michael is very capable of taking your car and pushing it along. Right? Archangel Michael. So when Spirit says, this is going to happen, and you see this person that's singing in the background, I love her, God, I want this so bad, but my heart is just terrified to open up my words. Spirit's going to do something. He's going to be sitting there texting her, right? And then, of course, erasing it, but the one time, Spirit's going to go, boop, with his thumb, and he's going to push send, and it's going to go off. That's how Spirit works. I love it. Evolution takes effort, yet reaffirmations are priceless. I love, this is amazing. All right, who's next? Everybody put your hands up to the ceiling. Everybody get down if you feel me. Put your hands up to the ceiling. I put my hands up to the ceiling. That's Spirit, right? Me? Okay. So what deck should I choose? What deck should I choose for me? Christina, I'm asking you. I want you to guide me. And is it the Heal Yourself? Is it the Circus Oracle? Is it the Oracle of Shadows and Light? Or is it the Sacred Rebels? Which is my deck for me? I'll say it again. Shadows and Light, Heal Yourself, Divine Circus, Sacred Rebels. Mama said have high, high hopes. It's a little complicated. Don't give up. Go out, manifest destiny. Leave a legacy. Woo! Mama said. I knew that you would say that. Go out, make a legacy, manifest destiny. Mama said. Rewrite your history. Okay, I started with the Sacred Rebels because that's what I am. Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. Oh, that's backwards? Sacred Rebels. All right. I hate to see you waiting. Have to have high, high hopes. Remember? Put your hands up to the ceiling. I didn't have a clue, but I always had a vision. Always had high hopes. Somehow I gotta get that International Blue Harvester. Okay, Sacred Rebels for Sherry. What is my message? Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is my message? Whew, that was a clear-cut message. Oh, yay! Oh, can you not read it? What you want also wants you. That's my babe. I wish I could show you him. I think I can show you him without showing you him. Would you like to see my twin without actually seeing my twin? Because this is what you want also wants you. And I know it's him. Because 1 is I keep my thoughts positive. 6 is I'm not focusing on this material world. I focus on the spiritual world. And 1 and 6 is 7. And you're on the right path and it'll exceed your expectations. So let me introduce you to my twin. This is my twin. He's taking a picture of himself in the mirror. I know you can't see him very well, but he'll look at this, he'll watch this video, and he'll go, oh my God, she's showing me. Because he sent me this picture. And whenever I look into that mirror, I see my reflection, right? That's my mirror, the other half looking at me. My mirror, that's my twin. So my message is what I want wants me. So that's a, I know that, that's awesome. Thank you, you're welcome. Thank you. So it could also be that my International Harvester bus wants me, right? Because I want it. But I think it's talking about my twin because really that's all I want. I have everything else I need, right? I just want him. So this message, and this is for other people as well, whoever resonates with this, right? If you have made to be feel guilty or judged or that you don't deserve something or I want to live in a schoolie bus. People think I'm crazy. I want that. Well, it wants me too. I want to travel. It wants me to travel too, right? It's like if I want to sing, I want to write, I want to paint, and other people are like, you don't have a very good voice, or you're not a very good artist. But this is what you want, right? This is something that's calling to you, right? So this is basically asking you, what is it that you want to do? I want to travel. I want to be with the love of my life. I want to, and what I want wants me as well. What you want wants you. That's just freaking awesome. I can't stand it. That's like the pretty coolest thing for me to see, right? So I'm gonna clarify that for myself. Song right now, Party Girls Don't Get Hurt. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. I'm barely hanging on. I hope that's not him. The spiral shell at the top of the card stands out. So that's the Nautilus. So that's about growth. It may feel like you're going around and around and getting nowhere. It's kind of like going up the Empire State Building. If you're going around and around and you get to a place where you're plateauing, which is kind of like where we're feeling like we're never getting anywhere, but we are. We're growing. And when you think about the Nautilus shell, it expands. So it's growth that's happened. And she's reaching for growth, right? She's reaching for it. You know what she's also doing is she's releasing. See how her hands are surrendering it? She's not forcing something to come to her. Because what she wants her. If she was reaching for it and grabbing it and trying to pull it to her, it would elude her. But she's released it. And what you release doesn't run from you. What you chase runs. What you release is like the butterfly. Comes and rests on your shoulder, right? So, very attracted. He's very attracted to me. He wants me to be assertive. I want him to be assertive. Oh, it says months. We've been apart for months. Does it mean we don't get... You make the move. Okay, so who is this talking to? I can't make the move because I don't know where he is. So he must have to make a move, unless I move somewhere. Oh, he's saying forgive me. You're already forgiven, babe. You're already forgiven. Time frame. Too soon to tell? That's lame. Without a doubt, very attracted. Without a doubt, forgive me. Without a doubt, I forgive you. How about that? Now this is interesting. So, very attracted, forgive me. You make the move, be assertive. But then it says, too aggressive, slow down. So, how does that work? Very attracted, what you want wants you. Too soon to tell, months. Too aggressive, slow down. I don't understand how that goes along with the fact that I'm being told to be assertive and make the move. Sex? I want sex? Song right now. This song. Wait to hear the song. It's the truth. I like me better when I'm with you. It's the truth. Work-related concerns. I knew from the first time. I stayed for the long time. Because I liked me better when I'm with you. So he loves me. I love him too. So work-related concerns. are causing something to be a problem because there's months. I don't want to be months before I hear from him or talk to him. What is too aggressive that needs to be slowing down? I need clarification on that. He's overwhelmed right now. Okay. You're overwhelmed right now. Well, sex is right in there. So how's that going to work? Very attractive. I need to understand for myself what's too aggressive. And look what they told me. Get me more information. Thank you. Don't allow kindness to be seen as weakness. Of course not. Something is not likely at this time. What? I'm going to get sad and I'm going to start crying in about 20 seconds. Success is assured. Okay. So I want to know what's not likely at this time. I want to know what's too aggressive and slow down. Because how does you make the move and too aggressive slow down flow? That doesn't make sense to me. So, fear of commitment. Okay, I'm going to start getting mad again. I'm going to get mad again. So, are you sorry because you ditched me because you had a fear of commitment? And now success is assured because you realize everyone gets to see my love life. Or my lack of love life. Okay, hold on. Correct for neutrality. One more for me. Apologize. Well, I don't know what that means. I think I deserve a phone call, don't you all? Or email. No, I deserve a phone call. 951-852-1511. There's my phone number. Text me tonight. There's something better coming than what was there before. Hi, Kirsten. Okay. Yes, what? What does yes mean? What does yes mean, Sen? It doesn't make sense to me. You know, sex, forgive me, very attracted, overwhelmed, work issues, be assertive, you make the move. Months, too soon to tell, it's the truth. Too aggressive, slow down, not likely at this point. There's something better than what you thought. Apologize. Without a doubt. I deserve a phone call. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Song right now, Blow Me One Last Kiss. Sweaty palms from holding on too tight. A clenched jaw. I've got another headache tonight. So you better not be playing games with me anymore. I'm over the games. I'm done. I already had one ex come back to me tonight. And I told him where to go and how to get there. So I'm going to get pissed off again. Tired of crying over you. There's nothing to hold, so I let go. So that's what I'm doing, right? Letting go. All right. Yes, Joy, would you like a reading? Let's go on to you, because it started out really good with me, and then this went completely sideways, which wasn't fun. So, my head is spinning. Can't get worse. I've had a shit day. You've had a shit day. All right. I think life's too short for this. I think I've had enough of this. Blow me one last kiss. You'll be calling a trick. There'll be no, what is that, sick whiskey dick? I won't miss all of the fighting that we did. You know what? This isn't me. This isn't me singing this, and this isn't him talking to me. This is him talking to someone else. He's leaving. He's leaving, whoever held him back. I will be in Sedona, I'm not sure yet. I've got a room booked tonight and tomorrow night, but I don't have a room booked for Friday night yet. And I haven't decided how long I'll be here. I'm kind of winging it, you know? That's what I do. I get here, and then I let Spirit kind of guide it. Hopefully I'll have a place. I was pissed for a second. I just got confused. I don't think it's him singing this song. Okay, Joy, this is your message. I'm a little bit of a hothead when he keeps going back and forth. Okay, so Joy, Queen of Air. So this could be an air sign. It's also speaking the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. This is about seeing what's coming in the future. I see what's going on, right? I already do. I'm a seer. I know what's going on. So this is about clearing away what no longer serves you. This is about seeing the humor in a situation. Like, really? Seriously? Throwing it out. This is a queen. This is somebody who's independent, who's sarcastic, who's witty, who's confident, who's realistic, right? And she's looking at what's going on in front of her, and she's realizing, I don't have time for games. I'm going to throw away what doesn't work for me. So let's see what this is in regards to for you, Joy. You deserve the best. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Love yourself more. You're beautiful. Correct for neutrality for Joy. What is Joy's message? Shyness is a factor. Why does this keep coming up? Correct for neutrality on all levels. Shyness is a factor. I always say that I love shy people, but I'm getting tired of shy being the excuse. Shyness isn't an excuse. If you want something, if it matters to you, shyness is not an excuse. Correct for neutrality. Joy. Correct for neutrality on all levels. What is the message for Joy? Now's the time to focus on you. Song right now. Aren't you getting tired of trying to fill that void? It's not the right time for something, Joy. Focus on you. It's all about divine timing. Fear of commitment. Do you know what that's in regards to? So, fear of committing to a path. Fear of committing to, like that bus. I really like that International Harvester bus. I'm getting all kinds of people talking in my ear about why I shouldn't go for that bus, right? There's something else that's a little bit more reliable that wants me too. So I've not committed to it yet. So what is it that you are having a fear of committing to? Could be fear of committing to your path, your purpose. But there are big happy changes coming anyway in your life. So there should be no fear of committing to whatever it is. But they want you to wait on something. We would like you to wait on something. How long do they want you to wait? Days. Okay, we can wait days. Days are okay. But when I wait months, I'm over it. I'm already over it. So the commitment happens in days. You're going to commit to something in a matter of days. Again, shyness is a factor, so I'm not quite certain what that's about, Joy. So, that's it for Joy. That's it for Joy. Anybody else? Or are we done? Thank you, Christina, for being my secretary. Nobody's there. Nobody's talking. So I'm going to do one of the Heal Yourself cards because that was something that people chose for me as well. I'm doing this one for me. Healing. Somebody's crying their eyes out and they're reaching for the light, and there's a healing that's taking place right now. The need for healing that's taking place right now. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Thanks for being here with me. I wish my great message didn't turn sideways. You can't think of what it is, hey? Well, right now, this is telling me that I'm experiencing stress. I'm tired. I'm sad. And my body wants me to start loving it and taking care of it because there's nobody else here doing that. So this is about maybe something other people want to understand, that healing is a process, right? I can say that I forgive, and I do, but I have healing, and I deserve healing, and my body needs it, my heart needs it. And so this trip, I guess, is about healing for me. So that's my message for myself. If I can't love myself, I can't wait for somebody else to love me and fix me, take care of me, right? I've learned to do this on my own. So this trip is about me. Okay. So that's it, you guys. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go brush my teeth, and I'm going to relax. Thank you for being here with me. At least I know he loves me. I knew he loved me all along anyway, but it doesn't help when he keeps running away because he's got a fear of commitment. And I hate his job. With everything in me, I hate his job. Okay, I'll let you guys go. I love you. I'll be popping on when I'm out in Sedona. Thank you. I'm gonna pop on and show you the beautifulness of Sedona. You guys will be seeing it, whether it's raining or not. Wait till you see the magic mountains. All right, thank you. Have a great night. I love you.